Hi, I'm s.a.k, and this is a short video over my new victorinox Swiss Army knife Silver Tech Huntsman. And I got it for a couple of reasons. One, I want a Swiss Army knife besides this antique one to carry around with me and use on a daily basis. And two, college is fixing to start, and people tend to look at you when you use these kind of knives to open stuff up. You know, it's a black knife that opens up, very quickly. People are scared of those. These, people don't worry about Swiss Army knives. MacGyver used them, so they're all right with them. So, anyways, this is the Silver Tech Huntsman, and what makes it the Silver Tech is it has the clear, translucent handle scales, and the actual handle of the knife itself is kind of painted silver, and it kind of just brings out all the details in the actual handle of the knife. You can see the rivets, you can see the, if I can focus in just right, you can see the parts numbers or mold numbers above the V and the R and other places on the knife. And you can kind of see where they made the slot for the tweezers and toothpicks. So it's just kind of interesting. It's different. Looks pretty cool. It's very classy. And I feel since college is fixing to start, I might as well have a very classy knife to bring to class. But apart from that, it's a very cool knife. Has several different functions. I'll later count all the functions and annotate it in, but for now I'm just going to show them to you. It has your can opener / a small screwdriver. You have your cap lifter, bottle opener / large screwdriver / miniature pry bar. The victorinox company itself does not call that a miniature pry bar, but that's what I end up using it for the most, to pry small stuff open. Nothing heavy, nothing that'll break it, because this can't handle a whole lot of stress, but it can pry some small stuff open. But just to warn you, don't use it to pry a door open or anything, just kind of small packages. And then you have your, here it is, scissors. They work pretty well. Then let's see, there it is. You have your wood saw, which I think is pretty cool because I like to hunt, fish, camp, and all that good stuff outside. So you never know when you might need a little small saw to cut some wood. Have not used that yet, but I will eventually. I just know it. And then you have your main blade and your secondary blade, or I guess that would be your penknife blade. Anyways, just on a side note, victorinox is very good about polishing up their tools and blades where they're nice and shiny. Apart from all my fingerprints all over this blade, you can use it as a mirror. Look at yourself. In fact, you see my camera right there right now. But anyways, that almost did not make sense right there right now. That's the Texan coming out of me. Anyways, and then you got your toothpick and your tweezers, and besides the actual blade of this knife, the tweezers are probably one of the most used tool on this knife that I use. That and the actual knife. Everything else, every now and then I'll use it, but most of the time I will not, just because I don't really need it. Something cool that I've never had on a victorinox knife before is this hook. I believe they call this a parcel hook, and I guess back in the old days, back when mail was strung up in twine, you'd hook the twine and carry it. I've also heard of people using this to carry the strangles for when they go fishing. When they have a string of fish, they'll hook that up and carry it. And I've actually seen a victorinox commercial on the internet where they were advertising a Swiss Army knife and its different functions. And a guy dropped his glasses into the toilet. They use these to retrieve them. So that's pretty cool, I guess, useful tool. Have your corkscrew, which I don't really have a use for, but I might get in a situation where I might need it someday. I don't know. Then you have your Remel slash hole punch that has the sewing guy in it. In case you don't know, this is for drilling holes, punching holes in leather, sewing with leather. Can be used for a lot of different things. Very sharp, very pointy. And then of course you got the lanyard hole loop. And this has just been an awesome knife so far. I've been carrying it for about I want to say about 4 weeks, and I've been using it pretty heavily, and I'm not disappointed, nor have I ever been disappointed in Swiss Army knives. As far as I'm concerned, this is my own personal opinion, but you know, I believe that victorinox makes the best slip joint knives ever. I don't really care for case or any of the old style slip joints that much. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just if I'm going to get a slip joint knife, I'm going to get a victorinox. You get all these extra cool tools and functions with them, and to me, you know, this victorinox to me is the best slip joint knife, best Boy Scout knife, best you know, all around slip joint knife ever made. That's just my personal opinion. Doesn't mean anything except to me. You might like case, you might like rough rattle. Rough rattle's pretty good too. But there it is, my favorite slip joint style of knife, the Swiss Army, made by victorinox. And I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, if I forgot to add anything about the knife in the video, please contact me and I'll annotate it in. And I hope y'all have a good day. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot this on the tang. See, I don't know if you can see it or not, but of course right there it says victorinox, and it says Swiss made stainless steel, and over here it says Official Swiss, and it's spelled OFFICIER, SUISSE. And in case y'all wondering what that is, this was made in Switzerland, and Switzerland speaks kind of half French, half German, kind of hybrid language, and that's why it says Official Swiss, and that's why I spelled funny. Anyways, if I forgot anything else, please contact me. I'll add it in as far as if I forgot to say something about the knife as far as one of its functions. I don't think I did. But if you have any questions, comments, contact me. I'll answer them to my best ability. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm s.a.k, and I'm out.